Hi guys, Theo Squires here at the AXA Training Centre once again, where Liverpool are currently taking part in training ahead of their Champions League trip to Galatasaray on Tuesday night. The open section of that training session is just finished and they're carrying on training over there behind the fence. And the good news for Liverpool is no new injury news. All the players you expect to be there were there. No Giovanni Leone because of the ACL injury. No Jadon Danns, who came off for the under-21s at the weekend, and we already knew he'd be ruled out for this one. But the rest of the squad is there, present and accounted for. That includes Hugo Ekitike. He was obviously suspended at the weekend, a big miss for Liverpool as they lost 2-1 to Crystal Palace, but he'll be back in contention for this one. Probably going to lead the line. Alexander Isak played, 84 minutes at Selhurst Park. You can imagine we're going to see rotation in attack, and Hugo Ekitike comes back in up front. I believe he's on press conference duties over in Istanbul this evening, so that's one to keep an eye out for. Elsewhere, Federico Chiesa, he's also with the squad today. Scored the goal against Crystal Palace at the weekend that looked to have rescued a share of the spoils to Liverpool before Palace's last-minute winner. He's now in the Champions League squad following that injury to Leone. He wasn't originally named in it by Arne Slot, but Liverpool have taken advantage of it. New UEFA rules to replace one long-term injury, and that sees Chiesa added. Elsewhere, we saw Rio Engamoa added to the training with the first team today, along with Trey Nyoni. Obviously, you get bigger Champions League squads rather than the Premier League. You get, I think, 12 substitutes. So both of them should be involved, at least in the matchday squad, though we're seeing Engamoa make a number of Premier League squads already this season. So plenty of positives there for Liverpool in terms of players being available. Hugo Ekitike back from suspension, and Federico Chiesa looking to build on what has been a positive start to the season after his latest goal against Crystal Palace. Now Liverpool over in Turkey, they'll be looking to build on that opening Champions League victory against Atletico Madrid, but they'll also be looking to bounce back from that disappointing loss to Palace at the weekend. They've not been perfect in the games of the season, but they have been picking up wins for the majority, so it's important for them to get back on the pitch quickly as possible and hopefully find some rhythm. We're expecting to see a few changes from Arne Slot. He's been rotating between the fullbacks, hasn't he, in the last couple of games, between weekend and midweek fixtures. We'd imagine Ekitike is going to be back, though Alexander Isak was also training today, having come through those 84 minutes against Crystal Palace. But yeah, plenty of options there for Arne Slot. We'll hear from him this evening over in Istanbul, along with Hugo Ekitike ahead of tomorrow's game against Galatasaray.